Hello guys, how are you doing? Today I'm going to show you my art supplies. I'm not going to go into details. We'll just show you very quickly my collection. Let's start with my alcohol-based markers. Right now this is my favorite medium. These are TouchFive markers. They were the first one I bought. So they are cheap, affordable and very good. I mean, for beginners it's great. I still use them, by the way. I bought them from AliExpress. These are markers called Nova. I got them from a company called Trimcraft. I will recommend them as sketch markers. You can find them on Amazon. I really wanted to try the Pro markers, so I bought this 6-pack of gray ones. I'm sorry you cannot see them all in this box. I also have Copic markers, but I put them in my pencil case because I use them daily. By the way, this box is from Amazon. I use it for the markers that I don't use on a daily basis, and because I don't have much space in it, I should have got a bigger box, but never mind. Let's go to my sketchbooks. I just love paint on sketchbooks. I use them all the time. Usually I use the A4 page, but A5 is also very great. Canson is for watercolors. I really recommend using high quality paper if you are drawing with watercolors. Canson is very great and not so expensive, so it's a great deal. This is a sketchbook for alcohol markers. I didn't use it much, maybe once. I don't know why I don't like it. Maybe because I got used to the paint on sketchbook. The paper is very thin, so it's very different. But I guess I will give it a try. Maybe it's better than I think. Paint on. What can I add? This sketchbook is for multi-techniques, so I'm not forcing myself to use only watercolors or whatever. I can even color with acrylic on it and it's good. Another thing that I like about this sketchbook is that the paper is not white, so I can use my white Posca pen, so to add details. I just love using the white pen, and when you are drawing on a white paper you cannot use it. These are my professional graphite pencils. This is liquid masking film. You apply it when you use watercolors and it keeps the paper white when you need to, leave some highlights and stuff. This is the refill for the Copic markers. So I will show you that in a bit because I put them in my pencil case. Some watercolors that I got as a gift. It's very small, so you can take it with you. Okay, these are my oil colors. I used them maybe once. I think I bought the cheapest kind just to try them out. You need to be very patient if you are going to draw with oil. But actually it has a lot of advantages, so yeah. I think I will need to try again. I'm just showing you the rest of my colors and Trampantine, painting medium. Oh, let's talk about this. This is a golden powder that you need to add just a small amount of water and you have a very gold color. I don't know how to explain that. Very shiny. Oh, I just organized everything for all of the OCD out there. Colored pencils. I also got them as a gift and I use them once in a while. Now let's talk about my everyday markers and what I use on a daily basis. So I have these two pencil cases, because I like to just grab and start drawing. I think it's very hard for me to be like oil painter or even watercolor artist, because I just want to start drawing. I don't want to like prepare the colors and the palette before you start. Okay, this is my Copic markers. I got these set of pastel also as a gift. Yeah, these are my skin shades color. I think I bought a pack of 6 and I added some more colors. I think the darkest one and another one, I don't remember. I got these only after I felt like I controlled this medium, after using the cheap markers as a practice. They are expensive, but they are the best, I think. I use them all the time, and the best thing I can say about them is that you can refill them and you don't need to buy the marker all over again. And the refills are much cheaper than buying the same marker that ran out of ink. My Posca markers. Also, every drawing I use at least one of them. This is the black one, mostly for covering, background, just 2 seconds and the whole page is black. These are white. I use them for details, highlights. This one is more like a marker. The other one is much thinner. You can use it for really, really small highlights, really small details. This is Pigma. This one is a brush, brown brush. I use it for lining mostly. Oh, these are the gray shades that I use in my drawings. I use this one particularly for shading the eyeball, because when you draw eyes, the eyeball is not a pure white. So I just like adding this gray color to it. This is my mechanical pencil that I use for sketching. Copic refills called Various Ink. I bought them online, much cheaper than buying them in my art store. You need to make sure that you use the same number as the marker that you're going to refill. Yeah, so just make sure you match it, because you don't want to ruin your markers. Basically what you need to do is to open the refill bottle like that and uncap both sides of the marker that you want to refill, and just put drops of the ink onto the marker, something like 20 to 40 drops. Acrylic paint. I rarely use the acrylic because I'm too lazy to clean my brushes. I feel like I'm turning out so lazy in this video, but it's true. I just want to draw something and get over it with it. I mean, I don't want to wait a couple of days until it dries and then another layer. And I guess markers are like the ideal medium for me, because you just get an instant result because they dry so quickly. Yeah, so these are my colors. I don't use them. Okay, bye bye colors. Watercolor. I use this brand of Van Gogh. Yeah, a bit messy. I have this set for almost 4 years, maybe more than 4 years. This is my best watercolor brush. Quite expensive. This is the name of the brand. I don't know how to say that, so I'll just leave it like that. Next best watercolor brush that I use is, I think it cost me something like $4 on eBay. Yeah, very cool brush. holds a lot of water. These are my smaller brushes for details. That's it. This is my art supply collection. If you want more details about the materials that I showed you here, you can just send me a message or comment below. I answer each comment. Yep. See you on my next video next Thursday. Don't forget to subscribe, and my Instagram account, I put the link in the description so you can check that out. Bye bye.